What happens when one of television's most beloved and unconventional friendships reaches its final chapter? After years of anticipation, twists, delays, and endless fan theories, Good Omens Season 3 finally arrives with a feature-length finale that attempts to bring closure to the extraordinary story of Crowley and Aziraphale. Unlike many streaming productions that disappear without a proper ending, this final installment gives audiences something increasingly rare: a complete conclusion. Running approximately 90 minutes, the final chapter functions more like a movie than a traditional season, offering one last journey through heaven, hell, and everything in between. The story picks up after the emotional events that concluded Season 2. Fans will remember the dramatic separation between Crowley and Aziraphale, a moment that left viewers shocked and divided. Crowley finally revealed his feelings, while Aziraphale accepted a new position in heaven, believing he could create change from within. That decision created a painful distance between the pair. As Season 3 begins, Aziraphale finds himself dealing with the enormous responsibility of overseeing events connected to the Second Coming. Heaven is preparing for another major intervention on Earth, and uncertainty begins spreading among celestial ranks. Meanwhile, Crowley remains in Soho, carrying the emotional weight of their separation. The once confident demon appears lost, wandering through familiar streets while trying to avoid confronting what happened between them. From the very beginning, the film establishes a sense of urgency that was sometimes missing from the previous season. There is a clear feeling that time is running out. The stakes are larger, the consequences more serious, and the emotional wounds deeper. What makes this finale work is not simply the threat of another apocalypse. At its core, Good Omens has never been about the end of the world. It has always been about two unlikely companions learning to understand one another despite belonging to opposite sides of an ancient conflict. That emotional foundation remains the strongest element of the story. Michael Sheen and David Tennant once again demonstrate why their partnership became the heart of the franchise. Their performances effortlessly move between comedy, drama, and heartfelt emotion. Even during the most chaotic moments involving heavenly politics and supernatural conflicts, the audience remains invested because of the relationship between these two characters. The film continues the franchise's signature blend of absurd humor and fantasy spectacle. Heavenly bureaucracies remain dysfunctional, demonic schemes remain hilariously inefficient. Strange miracles, unexpected encounters, and supernatural complications appear throughout the story. At times, the narrative embraces the same eccentric energy that has defined the series from the beginning. Some scenes feel intentionally chaotic, while others focus on quieter, emotional conversations that reveal how much both characters have changed throughout their journey. Visually, the finale maintains the colorful and imaginative style audiences expect from the series. The visual effects help create a world where celestial beings, supernatural powers, and cosmic events coexist with ordinary human life. The production design successfully balances fantasy elements with grounded, emotional storytelling. Perhaps the most important achievement of the finale is that it remembers what fans care about most. While the larger plot involves heaven, destiny, and humanity's future, the emotional center never shifts away from Crowley and Aziraphale. Their story remains the driving force behind every major development. For longtime viewers, that focus gives the finale a satisfying sense of closure. For newcomers, the film includes enough context to make the story accessible without requiring extensive knowledge of previous seasons. The result is a farewell that feels both intimate and epic. It delivers humor, emotion, spectacle, and resolution while remaining faithful to the unique tone that made Good Omens stand out in the first place. After years of adventures, misunderstandings, miracles, and impossible choices, the journey reaches its conclusion with a final chapter that embraces everything fans loved about the series. Whether viewers came for the fantasy elements, the comedy, or the unforgettable partnership at the center of the story, this finale offers one last opportunity to experience the charm and chaos that defined Good Omens. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment sharing your thoughts on the final chapter of Good Omens. Your support helps the channel continue bringing you the latest movie and television reviews. See you in the next video.